Hello dear collectors, Daniel here. In the last video I introduced you to my NBA collection, what it contains and what I focus on. Today I would like to show you how I navigate in it and how I write down individual cards. I will say in advance that this system of mine has significant flaws and I'm trying to come up with a better one, but I have not too much time to deal with it right now, and at the same time I'd like to hear your tips and opinions on how you sort your collection. We will start in Google Sheets, where I have my collection sorted in individual sheets to keep things at least somehow organized. As you can see, Toronto Raptors here in this sheet, and another one, Vince Carter's cards, Thomas Satoransky, Yuri Welsh, and others. And the last one, there's cards who I have for sell and what for trading. As I showed you in first video, I collect Toronto Raptors, Checks NBA, and Vince Carter. I can filter individual players, sets, cards, numbers, or limits in my tabs. For example, if I want like to show just Fred VanVleet, for example, so right now I see all just these cards. It's same with the sets. I pick the right set that I want, number of cards, if I need specific, or if it's base card or it's some kind of parallel or limit. Here, as you can see, I have just two limit cards, and except the Raptors table, for example, into my Satoransky, I can also filter the teams. It's quite clear thanks to the fact that I have it sorted by players' names, Toronto Raptors, because others it's not necessary. Also, this is the reason why I have my collection sorted by alphabetic order, but on the other hand it's difficult to track what I'm missing in the collection. Therefore I was forced to look for another solution. As a newbie collector, I actually had no idea how many cards are produced each year, what are their types, so I need something to help me orient in it. I found this page, tcgb.com, which has complete checklist of issued cards. I realized that I cannot collect all the Raptors cards, because it's almost issued 59,000 cards. So it's clear that it's not impossible to collect. So I looked for the ways to significantly reduce the number collected cards from a certain years or last decade or certain set or something between, and at last I found interesting solution. For example, I choose last year. From the last year is 6,500 cards, and I can filter just the major releases. So that's mean the number of cards is reduced to 211. That's much better. Right now I found out that today was at another 4 cards, so it's still growing. I thought that this year will be already finished or something like this. So I reduced the number to just 211. It's a little bit less because I didn't collect on non-licensed cards, so all the tops are out of this, but I will go for this a little bit later. So for example, this year I still have around 190 something cards because I didn't collect these unlicensed cards, and if we take all the cards from all the years from the Toronto Raptors, it's around 5,000. Of course, unlicensed will be a little bit less, but still, this is it's a lot, and some cards are very hard to get. For example, the limited so serial number of one or something like this. It will be very hard to get. So but that's the fate of the sports card collector, to have just what you can get. In addition to what I actually want to collect, it's also possible to sort your collection in this page. So here, the cards. It's very good because it's also showing the price of the cards, just average. It's not right price. But there's one thing that I'm missing, and you should write down the cards you own on the checklists. And should be here. I own from this year lots of, or few cards, around 20 cards, and when you make this checklist, it didn't show what you already own. So that's a little bit, let's say, downfall of this on this pages. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, I will be very happy if you write a comment or like a video. And to make a video a little bit fun, I have one pack of Haunted Hoops to open for you. I was opening a pack for the first time in 20 years, so I wasn't going very well. Have a good time and see you next time.